had a short week this week.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't work Monday.
Yeah.
So did my mom. She worked like 3 days.
Yeah.
She had like 5 days off.
Yeah, that was me. I
was like, wow, nice. I worked on Sunday.
Yeah.
I did have Memorial Day off, and so I sat by the pool with screaming children, but it was worth it.
So I got this little pool out here now. It has a bench.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I literally just sat out there with my parents and drank Trulies and relaxed.
Yeah,
it was great.
I laid by my pool and I drank High Noons. Thank you for introducing me to that.
Yes, I got you. I love that. I love that I got you at the High Noons.
And then I had Buffalo Wild Wings. And then, I had crumble cookies for the first time.
I saw that on your Insta.
They're good.
Talk to me about that.
They're delicious. I had been contemplating getting them for a while, but the $18 price point for 4 cookies was really steering me away. And then I asked my fiance, I was like, have you ever had them before? And he purposely lied and said no because he wanted me to get them. And he had had them like a week before that. But we only chose 3 flavors, but we got 4 cookies. So we got 2 of the same flavors. They change the flavor every week.
Oh,
so they have new flavors every week, but they'll always have, it's like their world famous chocolate chip. We didn't get it.
It's their world famous
chocolate chip, but we did not get it. We got a s'mores cookie, which was like a graham cracker flavored cookie, and then it had chocolate chunks throughout it with a marshmallow that was toasted on the top. It was delicious. We devoured it. And then a lemon crinkle cookie, which was, I love lemon, so that was amazing. It wasn't like too lemony.
That's good.
It was delicious. And then we got 2 of the cookie dough cookies because we both love like anything cookie dough flavored. So it was more like just like a regular sugar cookie, but maybe like more brown sugar in it.
Okay.
And then it had the best icing I've ever had. Oh, our timer's going off.
Exciting. I'll get it out of the oven.
Okay. But yeah, and then it had this icing on top, and it was like a brown sugar icing with chocolate chips and cookie dough chunks. And it was, the cookie dough ones were served chilled, which was amazing. I loved it. So yeah, they were worth it. They're also massive. So like, this is going to be hard to depict on a camera, but they're like this big. So, I don't know, 5 by 5. Like
here, put it next to my head. How big would it be?
I mean, it was like that.
Wow.
It's like the size of my hand.
I don't know why I felt like I needed to do that.
Because nobody knows the size of your head.
Everyone knows the size of my head.
I don't know what to relate it to. I guess, like, it was bigger than the bottom of a wine glass. Like, the base of a wine glass, it was bigger than that.
Okay.
I should have taken a picture. Or, like, taken the actual measure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our zucchinis are out of the oven. Now we are going to pat. Yeah, just be careful because it's hot. Got it? Okay.
There it is.
So now we're going to pat our shrimp dry, which is fine with me. Take her out. Meg is actually scared.
I just truly, the entire cooking part of this, when I had to deal, I would think I did chicken.
Oh, chicken's the worst.
Yeah, and literally, my mom watched it and was like, this is ridiculous, because I was just like this the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I kind of avoid cooking chicken. I just don't really enjoy the process of raw chicken. But anything else like turkey and ground beef and stuff like that really doesn't freak me out.
Yeah. Yeah, you see the 2 screens, Holren? I figured out how to do this so that way we could have the cooking part and then us. Because I know you all would not want to sacrifice our face in order to just watch the cooking, right? So
nobody wants to just see hands and food. All right, so I've pat my shrimp dry, and now I'm going to put this in the trash because Megan's probably not going to touch it, and wash my hands. Where's your trash? I'm sorry, right there on mine. Oh, sorry, Chanel.
Come here, Chanel. You want to cook with us? She's like, hello, I'd like the shrimp, please.
Oh, yeah, she would. Okay.
All right, I'll look at it later, Holren, okay?
Okay, so...
Yeah, it's purposeful that we have 2 screens.
Yeah, it's on purpose. We're not trying to be tricky. So now we're going to stir in our roasted red peppers, not tomatoes, into our pan of zucchini, and we'll like mix it all together after this. Oops, see, it's clean. It'll cook off. And then we need our pasta.
You need kitchen scissors. They're in here.
Oh, thank you. I made nice little perforations. I'm gonna dump all the pasta in. I love this kind of pasta. This is like the kind of pasta that you get the cavapati.
Oh, okay.
I get it when I get noodles and stuff.
Oh, I love noodles and gum. As
And
we
then
know, because I think we've gotten it
gotten
at
it a
least
couple
3 times
times.
on stream.
All right, we're gonna do our garlic pepper. I think they must have meant garlic salt.
Yeah, I think so. That is definitely.
Because I don't know what garlic pepper is.
Garlic pepper isn't a thing.
It's just a typo. We all make mistakes. Our garlic pepper, salt. Mix it all in there. And our pesto, which we may actually need a little knife or something.
But like a little butter knife.
That works. Yeah.
Or cheese knife, I guess, not butter.
I think it could be both.
I think it's meant to be cheese in my situation.
Probably. But I do actually think it's a butter knife. Okay. So we got our pesto in here. And then we need 2 tablespoons of water. Which, do you have? Actually, a spoon works. A large spoon. If you
Okay,
don't
well, I do have tablespoons.
Mega's looking for her tablespoon. That's a tablespoon. Tablespoons, we need 2 tablespoons. One. Two. And then our vegetable base, which is this.
Hello. I can't see your username. Sorry, I'm far away and I have bad eyesight. Karen. Kyron. Tell us how to pronounce that. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are making our pasta primavera, or shrimp pasta primavera. How are you doing today?
And a pinch of pepper, which is right here. Coarse ground black pepper. We're just going to do a little bit. And then we're going to toss to combine. Do you have a spoon?
I sure do have a spoon, if you can believe it. What kind of spoon?
Just something to do. Yeah, that works.
Okay. I mean, I have actual
Spoon?
spoons
No,
too. I
this
just
is
thought
good.
that might work better.
Also, just in case anybody was wondering, the pan cooled down, which I found out by actually gripping the pan. It's not hot. Could have gone a different direction.
Yeah, you know what happens.
Yeah. This is already looking good, and it's not even cooked, so.
Love it.
Making sure we get all of the red pepper mixed in, because I poured it into one side of the pan.
It happens.
Get all that liquid everywhere.
Ooh, you're doing it all nice.
Thank you. I'll try to make it even. Okay, so now it looks like this. I'm scared to do it up there.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was trying to say because you had it facing that way instead of this way.
Oh, because I'm getting that camera.
Oh, duh. Shit.
So this is what it looks like.
We're from the U.S. How about you?
And then we top it with our shrimp. This is nice too because this shrimp is already tailed and deveined, so you literally don't have to do anything except for take it out of the package.
Which is great.
So nice. And you just top it. You don't actually mix it in. So we're going to just... I'm touching the raw shrimps.
Scrimp. Some scrimp.
We went on a vacation it's probably honestly been like 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on this boat, and I don't really remember why or like where it was going, but we were talking about something, and somehow shrimp came up, and the captain on the boat asked my mom to say shrimp, and I think she had just been with her like extended family who live south of us, like much south, and she said shrimp with like, this southern accent, and it was hilarious, and we still make fun of her to this day.
I love it.
All right, so
that's awesome. We're on the East Coast too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
East Coast living.
We're Virginia.
Yeah,
so
Virginia.
Not super far from you.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we are going to dollop our cream cheese on top, and it will melt
Chanel.
as it bakes. Chanel just attacked the rug. What did she do?
She literally.
She wants attention. Clearly. All right.
You're such a bitch.
And I'm just going to use our same knife because, like, you know, everything mixed together, it doesn't matter. Yeah. And the easiest way to get, like, dollops when you're using a knife is to get, like, a little chunk like this and then scrape it on the top and then
look at you, fancy.
You know. The things you do to avoid actual dishes.
Correct. That's why I love this too, because I don't have to do my pans or anything later.
Yeah, I used to be like really, really bad about using like as many pans as possible.
That's how I am
when
too.
I lived with a roommate, I did a lot of the cooking, not all of that, but a lot.
Who taught you how to cook, Hannah?
My mom.
Aww.
And myself. She cooks like based off of recipes a lot. My dad also cooks a lot.
That's awesome.
And he doesn't use recipes as much, or like he'll use a recipe once and then kind of do whatever he wants, and that's more how I am. Unless it comes to baking, you definitely need to use a recipe when you bake.
Totally. And I don't cook. In fact, at my family beach trip, my 10-year-old nephew decided that we were going to do like a Top Chef competition. And I was the only adult female in my family that was not invited to participate.
That's hilarious.
He asked me if I would just be a judge, and I was like, I'm great at judging. Yes, absolutely.
That's actually hilarious.
Do you cook too?
Is that why you're watching us? Because we're cooking and gaming? This is actually the first meal we've ever cooked together.
Together, yeah.
Absolutely. I knew you did this when I was gone.
Yeah. I tried to keep momentum.
Busy life.
You are busy, and I'm busy too. But the stuff is here, so I can just
easier.
I'm like, oh, I have like a couple hours. I'll just hop on and drink some wine. And
whereas I'm like, I literally can't. Okay, so now we have our shrimp and our dolloped cream cheese on there, and now we bake it uncovered in a hot oven, in case you needed to be told that it's hot, until the pasta is heated through and shrimp reaches the minimum and internal temperature of 145, which we won't be testing that. No, and it's 15 to 20 minutes. So.
And then I have the cooking time on here too, if you need it, and it will stop it.
Yeah.
So we'll put it like
that is nifty.
Yeah, so I can put it at like 20 or 18 or something. I usually do it halfway through.
Yeah, I do like 18.
Yeah.
Meg has a fancy oven where it will actually stop the oven from cooking when the timer goes off, which is really cool. My oven I tried to clean 2 months ago, so I haven't used it since. I've just been cooking everything on the stove and making cold dinners. So.
I love it. Blondie's actually smart. She gets people to cook for her. Yes, Blondie, Meg. Blondie is very much about that. You're correct. So.
You figured it out.
I do, yeah. I just sit here and drink wine, and I'm like, here are the ingredients, Hannah. Go for it.
And I fully enjoy cooking, so it really doesn't bother me. Like, I am excited to have a better kitchen one day and actually be able to cook.
Yeah.
So there's something for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's plenty of people who don't cook or don't like enjoy it.
Right, because I will.
Yeah,
but
that doesn't mean you enjoy it.
Exactly. All right, so while we cook, would you like to, we're going to go on a